Our next story takes you to Spring Farm Cares in the Mohawk Valley, where animals of all shapes and sizes go to live out their lives with love. This nonprofit organization aims to remind us regularly that love and respect is the key to a fully balanced life.
Dawn Heyman, I'm the co-founder and director of Spring Farm Cares. Our facility is pretty large. We have 260 acres that are nature sanctuary, and we have 50 acres on this side of the road that is our animal sanctuary. This is our small animal facility, and it's actually a large pole barn with 2 lean-to structures off to the side. That's the base of the building. So our animals, none of our animals live in cages with the exception of these pens that we use, like you see this bunny in. The rabbits are the only ones that have cage time, and then they also have free time where they can come out. We have a room that we let them run in. So we have all of our cat rooms, and we'll pick one that we can actually go in. But the cats live in communal rooms. We try to give them places between cat trees and shelves and things that they can get up on. And each cat room has a door that goes out into an enclosed porch. And especially in the summer, they get to do that because we can take the storm glass off on the outside in the summer, and they can go out there and be a part of watching the birds and the butterflies and everything. But even in the winter, on a day like today, if it's warm enough, they'll go out and use the porches out there too, and they can lay in the sun. So we try to make sure that they have an environment that suits them appropriately. So we get a lot of tours, especially in the summertime, where people just come through and experience the animals. They hear their stories, they get to meet them, and we over and over again have people tell us when they come here that they feel such peace here. We also have a program called Perfect Readers, it's P-U-R-R, Perfect Readers, and it's for kids to come and read out loud to cats in the cat rooms. Nationwide, there's a lot of studies on this right now that it really helps children improve their reading skills, but it also bonds them with the animals in a different way. So we try to have as many programs as we can like that here. When we first started out, we would rehabilitate horses and adopt them out. And we had done that. We had rehabilitated and adopted out 8 horses to really, really good researched homes. I mean, it wasn't just, willy-nilly. We ended up taking 7 of those back. They ended up getting into neglect situations. At that point, our board of directors, we all met and issued a decree that we would not adopt out any farm animals anymore. Once they're in the door, they're here. So we make a lifetime commitment to them when they walk in. This is Misty. She's actually our greeter cat who's now stealing what she shouldn't be stealing. Misty was actually found on our porch a couple of years ago, and she was pregnant. Somebody dumped her, and evidently like 3 other cats, because they all looked alike, so we figured they all came from the same place. They showed up within a 3-day period of time. But she loves being loose out here in the big hall. She loves greeting people, and she loves just being like the head greeter cat, so that's become her job. So the birds come from various places too, and backgrounds. Merlin, the African gray, has been here since 1994. And he was actually taken from a neglect situation. When nobody's here, in early morning and at night, he's, like you saw when you first walked in, he was out of his cage. He gets to wander around. Marty, the cockatiel, he originally came as a pair with another female, and she unfortunately has passed away, but he's very bonded with Merlin. One of the things we're very proud about here is we never ever have made a medical decision based on a price tag. It's always made on what is right for that particular animal. Let's just say we go to the vet and they do x-rays and find out that it has a leg that's very badly broken. We're given 2 options. There's a $5,000 surgery that can fix the leg, or we can pay $1,500 and have the leg amputated. We won't take the amputation just because it's cheaper. If the vet really feels that the quality of life for this cat is good by fixing the leg, we'll put the $5,000 into fixing the leg. So every single animal that's here, regardless if it's a chicken, a duck, a rabbit, all the way up to every single horse, has an individualized treatment plan and care plan. The staff monitors these each day, so we have clipboards where each horse has its own page, and they sign off for all the treatments done and the feeding. But this is just what goes in their food. For example, this is for the horse Brandy, and you can see it's very complex what they have to do. I watch people just totally open up, and I watch what it does for them. I watch people who have suffered with depression and anxiety, and I watch them connect to animals, and I watch the change in their life. I watch them find that connection, and it literally changes their lives forever. It's a life-changing experience for people. It's not just about the animals. People are hungry for healing. They're truly hungry for healing. Every year in this country, animal sanctuaries close because they've lost funding and they didn't have enough money. And every year distress calls go out nationally for a sanctuary that has to place 200 or 300 animals somewhere. I mean, unplaceable animals, unadoptable animals. And we see this, we've watched it for 30 years that we've been doing this. And it's very distressing. So we've wanted to make sure that Spring Farm Cares will go on after the three of us, and we constantly are working on a plan for that, that this organization will continue past our lifespans. So we want to make sure these animals are taken care of.